crazy. I mean, you got my location. Alright, bro. Well, I'll be live.
And this probably, DB, is the most intense part of the regular season. Some teams are all in on a playoff push.
This is the point in the year where everybody, absolutely everybody, is looking at the standings and the potential matchups facing them in the postseason. They are sharpening skills and minds.
And we've all been following his record-breaking career for many seasons now. We go to the sideline now to hear more on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, what a moment it was for him to pass Kareem's scoring mark and to move into second on the all-time list. He's been getting congratulations on the beat from NBA stars, current and past, all reaching out to commend him. Another great moment in an illustrious career, guys.
This is a landmark moment for sure, and we're all enjoying it. Thank you. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP...
That's a great dunk! Freakish. Athletic freak.
Wow.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Nets passing it around. Can they get it? Here's Jokic. And the rejection by MP. Here we go, one-on-one. And James throws it down hard.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And as we march through the end of March, a chance now to look through the power rankings. To take a look at the Suns, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Dosunmu, the pass to Jokic. Five to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the rejection by James.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And that ends the struggle.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Wow, that finish.
Wow.
Nets trail by 13. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Castle finds Fox. Here's James. Shoots the 3. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jokic with the screen on Fox. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Wolf passes to Thomas. Right wing. Pass to Demon. Puts up a 3. And it's MP with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 16. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Tonight, MP goes up against Nikola Jokic, who's won multiple MVPs, and he's gunning for another. I asked MP, how can you stand out as the more valuable player to your team? MP said, win the game. Joker's going to be Joker. He's going to do what he does, but at the end of the day, it's all about that dub.
It's always got to be wins. Hard to argue with his logic there. And we thank you for the report.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Oh, he made it, Doris! He made it!
Holy moly, he made that! Wow!
Pass to Jokic, and stolen by MP. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Here's Demon. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Thomas. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wow, hammering it in. And the double clutch jam. Wows the crowd. Woo.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Fox inside the line. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Wolf passes to Thomas. Jokic with the screen on Castle. Clock at 6. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Castle.
Solid defense there. You are just trying to make an interior shot. The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Pass to Wolf. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Over Castle. Thomas gets the bucket.
When Cam Thomas finds a look, folks, he is going to attack.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Harper, he's checked in for Castle. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at San Antonio, very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason.
And you know, for the Spurs, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Well, the moment that ball is headed towards Thomas, he has one thing on his mind.
And the dunk by MP.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Thomas against Fox. Thomas passes to Dosunmu. No good. Nice defense by Vassell. Here's James. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 36.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Thomas. And he banks in the layup. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
Okay, Cam Thomas showing off the handles. Look out.
Wembanyama outside. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Victor Wembanyama.
Unfortunately, his block numbers have been going down the last couple seasons. Offensive players seem to have figured out ways to get around him to limit his impact.
Ryan is checked in for the Spurs. And then for Brooklyn, Powell comes in for Dosunmu. And Saraf's subbed in for Cameron Thomas. Here's Demon. And the three off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
James. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And that's 38 points for MP. Pass to Saraf. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not.
Gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Brooklyn's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Demon. Here's Saraf. Powell for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And a deep 3 from M. And it goes down!
He did it! Yeah. No, he didn't! Oh.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Demon. Jokic a screen. Fires for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound in this one. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 45 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Nets working the ball around now. Out left to the wing. Here's Saraf. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Saraf. From the arc. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. And MP throws it down.
Strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
With the drive, here's Wolf. Pass to Saraf. They need this. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. And good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Saraf. No scoring in this one. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's San Antonio running away with this one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Changes here for the Spurs. James checked in for Nicholson. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. Here's Saraf. Last game we saw him score 13. Back to Thomas. To the paint. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Thomas. Now that's 17 points for Jokic. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Fox and Castle are their guards. MP out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bryant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And the basket by Thomas.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
Hits it again. Wow.
Made that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Jokic with the screen on Castle. Inside, 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by MP. To the middle. And James throws it down.
Guys, it is clear MP is feeling it, and the best way to keep that rolling is keep giving him the basketball.
Pass to Saraf. Outside Thomas. From outside, off the mark. And so James will bring it up for San Antonio. They want to keep it rolling. Oh!
Wow.
Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. And here's Jokic. Here's Saraf. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bryant finds Castle. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
To end the run, here's Thomas. San Antonio with the rebound.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
From deep, Bryant. James on the follow.
That plays about 2 things. Effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
Brooklyn's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Nets passing it around. Fader on the way. The rebound by James.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Outside Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
Well, you love the strong finish by Cam Thomas. So good when he's getting to his game with assertiveness.
Jokic against MP. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Fox. And the Nets also making a change. Demons checked in. Down low. Here's Jokic. The rebound by the Spurs. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Air mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 40% from the field. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Wolf trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jokic has got 21.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
To the middle. Here's MP. And James throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Here's Demon. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. From deep, Thomas nailed from three-point land. Thomas got 14 points. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wembanyama passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
I love the emphasis right there by MP, sending a message to the defense.
There's a good screen. Thomas with it. He's picked up by Bryant. Jokic with the screen on Bryant. And Thomas, here we go. Can't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
A different look now for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Bryant, and it's Fox in for Harper. And so he hits both. The Nets shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. And Jokic slams it in.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
And good, he hits it again. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Here's Dosunmu. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got assist number 5 here tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside Thomas, lets it go with a 3. Vassell grabs the board.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
It'll count. Another bucket. Wow! That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
And so it's San Antonio, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
Yeah, they are letting it fly. We need an air traffic controller out there.
I'll grab the cones and vests out of the... Now let's take a moment to recognize our players of the week. Keep an eye on these two. In the Western Conference, MP.
He couldn't be more deserving of this award, carrying a heavy load for his team, putting up monster stats.
He's a certified hooper, and he's Diesel approved, which is the highest honor.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Wolf at the 4.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Wolf. Three-pointer. And it's Demon missing. Demon's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Guys, for me, something you have to admire about MP is the tenacity he plays with. Every single moment he's on the floor, he's giving you his best effort.
Thomas against Castle. Thomas down low. Misses from close range.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Here's Demon. And the Nets miss again.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they've talked about at halftime, it's not working. Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Demon. Pass to Thomas. Will it go? And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And MP throws it down.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Thomas up top. Castle covering. Thomas kicks to Jokic. For the 3. Thomas, no good.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change of pace.
The Spurs have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. That free throw, no good.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And it's denied by Fox. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Demon. Thomas outside, drills the three-pointer. Thomas got 17.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Back to James. Rebound, Brooklyn. The Wizards. The first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And the Nets another 3.
The 3-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Here's MP. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Here's Wolf, still without a basket. Jokic with it. Good defense by MP. And he makes that one. MP's got 11 in the second half.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Thomas, no luck.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's James. He climbs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Dosunmu's shot is off.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
And Fox gets it to go.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Dosunmu, the pass to Jokic. Over James. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so, MP will bring it up for San Antonio.
Look out.
And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
Wait, does he know this is a real game? That's a dunk you do in your backyard.
Yeah, but you can't get on that highlight reel in your backyard.
This is part of the reason we watch. For players and moments like this, my goodness gracious, how great is that?
Just 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by MP. James is...
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Lays it up off the glass.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple. Folks, get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Thomas. Shot from the wing, and he drops that one in. Thomas got 19 points.
And this is what Thomas is out here to do, score and score often.
MP, no good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Jokic with the screen on Castle. Here's Thomas. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Thomas got 7 now in this quarter.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Jokic high post. Pass to Demon. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Dosunmu. Hits it from three-point range. Dosunmu's got 6 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Jokic with the screen on Fox. Jokic inside. James covering. Jokic with the bucket.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
San Antonio's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's James, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Pass to Dosunmu. Jokic with the screen on Vassell. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Jokic. Over MP. And it's Jokic missing.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And the